Hello, I am Game & Tips, and I'm here to show you a mod I discovered, which is really useful. This is called the Legends mod. It allows you to become, well, Iron Man and actually many other superheroes. There is a lot. So I'm going to be covering over the Iron Man portion of this mod. So, right here I have the Mark 1, remember from the first movie. And this Iron Man suit is, well, right here. Alter Ego, Tony Stark, class tank, armor class basic, all of this information, all these abilities. So, I'm going to show you off this guy's abilities. First ability is Flamethrower. So, get wrecked. His second ability, we're going to do a Flamethrower, which is this. Slightly more powerful than the first one. And then another ability is Missile. I think it's a missile. So whatever this is. Anyway, this is the first Iron Man suit. As you can see. You're also completely impervious to bullets, aka arrows and other things. We also have Ground Pound, which is not the Super Punch, because this guy is incredibly strong, can one-punch anything. Fine! Now that's Ground Pound. Effectively destroying the area around you. And then we'll light on fire, because reasons. And of course, the final ability of the Mark 1 is the ability to fly. So, if I click the H key, I'm gonna fly away. All the way to the testing area. So, that was just the Mark 1. This mod adds, as you can see, 20 Iron Man suits. From the Mark 1, 2, 3, all the way to the Mark 20, which is over here. So, I'm going to show you the first bit, which is the Under Armour. So, the Under Armour to Tony Stark's armor effectively looks kind of like this. As you can see, there's a little thing on my arm. So one of the items in this mod is a repulsor. It's one of the pieces you need to make an Iron Man suit. As you can see, well, you can shoot stuff. Exciting. Real exciting. That's all it does. Now, if you get the full suit, which doesn't actually have the repulsor, as you can see right there, the full Under Armour suit allows you to, well, fly, shoot. Oh, jeez. I just ticked off an Enderman. Well, that sucks. Well, this Under Armour allows you to, well, shoot, but it's not working. Please, spare my life. Well, it's an Under Armour. It's essentially, if you remember from the first movie when he was testing the armor, then he hit the wall. That's essentially what the armor is. So, the Mark II, actually, yeah, the Mark II, the Silver Iron Man suit, right over here. Now this one is an upgrade to this one. It is literally the one right next to it. You need the Under Armour for every single Iron Man suit. As you can see here, this is the thing that you need to make Iron Man suit. And this Enderman is really annoying. This is just great. I have all these enemies right here. Let me go and take these guys out real quick. Get wrecked. Well, as you can see, you can fly and stuff in an Iron Man suit. And yeah. Also with Iron Man suits is that you can raise a helmet. Okay, could you please stop? There you go. Probably should have done that in the beginning. So with all Iron Man suits, you can raise and lower the helmet. And if you notice, you see all these blue colored enemies. This armor allows you to see through walls. Along with Iron Man armors, you also get Jarvis.
Initiating protocols.
Jarvis allows you to, well, command the Iron Man suits to do many things. So, for example, we have analyze, scan area, search for, zoom, all these. So we do, how about /Jarvis zoom. You can zoom in like, really far and see all the way over there. And yeah. In order to get rid of it, you just type it in again. And then you unzoom. Jarvis is really useful. So if you use /Jarvis analyze, LYZ,
I'll get right on it.
then you get all this information. You get, well, I analyzed a grass block. So analyze allows you to analyze blocks that you're looking at. So if I do /Jarvis, and there's a darn slimes. I'm going inside. Where is the... I can't read for the life of me. Oh, it's up there.
Analyzing.
So it just analyzes. This is a block of iron, ID 42, harvest level 1, hardness, all of that. So you also have Jarvis scan area. I'm gonna do
Systems
this
online.
again. If you want to know how to use Jarvis, you click X and it brings up the Jarvis commands. Jarvis scan area.
Invalid request.
Alright, I can't spell. I believe that's how you spell it.
Invalid request.
Oh, there's no space. So, if you type in Jarvis scan area,
Scan complete.
you can look for hostiles, passives, all this. So that's about Jarvis. There's actually some other things you
How
can
may
do.
I help you?
Like tracking. What tracking does is that it turns on and off tracking. Tracking. False. Come on. Yeah, it means that, well, you don't track through walls, which can get annoying sometimes. So yeah, so that's like the Mark 1. And Jarvis, because the Mark 1... No, Mark 2. This is the Mark 2. Mark 2 and Jarvis. Oh. Wow. So that was the Mark 2. The Mark 3, which is an improvement over the Mark 2, actually has some different abilities. Every single Iron Man suit has a standard repulsor abilities, which is one repulsor, double repulsor, and then we have the chest repulsor, which usually drains energy. All Iron Man suits can fly, because, well, it's Iron Man. What did you expect? And Iron Man suits will have a G ability. If you can see on the one corner, I'm clicking G, which changes my abilities. First ability, or whatever, is some guns. And then my second ability, which I think is a flare. Let me check. Shoulder rockets, yeah, that's a flare. I think it's for something else. Yeah, it's a flare. Probably useful for against other superheroes. Now, its third ability is a rocket, which is very similar to the Mark 1's rocket. It's pretty much the same. Might be a little less powerful. Has similar cooldown. And yeah, those are all the abilities of the Mark III, which is also from Iron Man 1. And also, all except for, I believe, 2 Iron Man suits can lift the helmet. It's Mark III, then you have Mark IV, which is an upgrade. Which, yep, it pretty much has the same abilities. Has the guns, the rockets, and everything, repulsors. Minor upgrades. Of course, if you use the portable modular device, you can see what the difference are between the different Tony Stark outfits. So the Mark V, one of my favorite suits, if you remember from Iron Man 2, turns into a suitcase. This is one of the coolest Iron Man suits. So let me put on a Mark II real quick. Fly away over here. Take this off. So, what the Mark V is, you put down a suitcase, and then you right-click it. And then you got the Mark V, which... Mark V only has repulsors. There's no... Well, that's just great. He has no abilities. What I also forgot to mention, between the other suits real quick, is that Iron Man suits have a special ability. Let me throw this on real quick. Iron Man 3 suit, the special ability, if I go over here, has the ability to shoot lots of repulsor blasts. The Iron Man Mark III, I think, has the same ability. No, Iron Man Mark III has a big bomb. Just a big explosive. Yeah, there's a difference. And Mark V doesn't have a special, the Mark II doesn't have a special, or weapon systems. The Mark VI, which was Tony Stark's, when he discovered the new element, or whatever. Now this one has a new ability, because, you know, the gun abilities and all the abilities are all the same. They carry on between all the, well, suits. Now this ability is called a laser ability. I just completely missed. Yeah, that ability makes a laser, if you remember, in, like, the end of Iron Man 2, where he used the laser and cut through all the Hammer Industry robots. I missed again. Whoop-de-doo. And fire. There we go. That's the Mark III. Actually, no. I'm getting this all screwed up. This is the Mark VI. Then the Mark VII. Which I may have screwed up. Mark VII. There we go. Yep, this is the Mark VII. So the Mark VII, if you remember from, I believe, the first Avengers, when Tony Stark fell off a building. So, let me find a building. Probably see where this is going. So, the Culinati bracelets, whatever it's called. So Tony Stark wore these bracelets. And what he did was he jumped off of a building and got the Iron Man suit. So the unique ability of this Iron Man suit is that it can come to you when you click R when you have the bracelets on. You get the suit. And I believe the difference between this one, the laser is, I think he has a tri-laser. Tri-laser, go. Yep, he has a tri-laser. His special ability is this weird ability that shoots missiles. They're homing missiles. They go and track the enemy and then destroy it. A note for this suit is that if the suit's damaged in any way, you can't turn it back into the bracelets. It has to be fully repaired in order to be back in the bracelets. So you can use it again. That's the only downside to that suit. Now, this will be the last suit I'll be reviewing for this, I guess, episode of the series of, I guess, reviewing these suits. I'm going through these kind of quickly. Then I might make a part 2. Iron Man Mark 8. Different suit. This one is after, I believe, I think the Mark 8 was the suit that allows him to walk out of it and then come back in. So pretty much the same abilities. You know, Trial Laser and all the same abilities. Although there is a new ability. This new ability is really useful. So, I'm going to put the Mark 8, actually, yeah, let me use this ability real quick. So the new ability is called Doning. What this ability allows you to do is to walk out of the Ironman suit, and then you can throw it back on. Now, something that's useful with this ability, if I get out of it, let me take the Mark 5 real quick, fly on top of here, get rid of this. So, the Mark 8 is currently all the way at the testing area over there. And it's domed. So if I do one of Jarvis's commands... what this command does is allows you to cull your armor. This only works for any armor that you have currently domed.
Armor inbound.
So you see, you just went into the sky. So this allows you to call any armor above the Mark 7, so the Mark 8, all the way to the 20, all the way to Mark 20 has this ability. It allows you to call the armor, and there it is. Yep. It's the Ironman armor. So so the last suits all the way to Mark 20 are all gonna have this stoning ability. This works anywhere around the world. I don't know if it works, in different dimensions, like the Nether. I'd assume it probably does. Although it might not. Ooh, double missile. So, I hope you enjoyed the first episode of the Ironman suit review. Of essentially the Ironman suits. Alright, I will see you next time.